What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Civilization 5 as the UK. You may notice loads of units here that you didn't expect to be there. I know I said I was going to invade South America, but the turn processing's kind of slowed down a lot, and that's just a little reason, but mainly because I wanted to surprise you guys. So yeah, Argentina's still here, Brazil's still here, but it's time to invade the USA. I'm just going to go for it now because the processing's taking ages. For some reason, every time after it says it's finished for the barbarians, which is usually the last thing, it then takes twice as long after that to actually let me do anything. So it's getting kind of annoying. So it's time to get this thing going. And actually, I'm just going to see if anyone wants to help me. While I may as well. We'll see if I can get paid to do it. That'd be pretty good. Discuss. Shall we declare war against them? No. Okay, Russia, you do you. I mean, you'd really help. But the good news is, it's not good news, I can't tell, but I've put loads of spies in the US cities. I'm trying to find their nukes, because as much as I want to nuke the big cities and take them, I want to also find their nukes so they don't nuke all my planes. I just bought a load more planes as well, which is good. Guided missiles, the lot. We are ready, I've got a plan. Okay, no one's going to help me, never mind. The first turn, we're going to try to take New York, Washington, Miami. Actually, this may take an extra turn, because these infantry aren't here. Sorry, I may have lied to you. We may need, actually, we don't need to get one at Miami. There's so many submarines. Oh no. This is going to be like a killing field. I need somehow to embark, get as many of these units on land as possible. There's so many submarines. Where have they come from? These great generals, I don't even know why I'm sending these guys. But, yeah. As long as it all happens... Yeah, we're probably going to need another turn, actually. Maybe one more turn. I'm sorry. We're probably going to get called out as well, which is kind of annoying. Can you not get any closer? You can get closer to New York. Lovely. So yeah, there's a destroyer here to take Miami. There's one here to take Houston. There's one here to take La Paz. There's a tank here to hopefully take Juarez. I don't know whether we'll get La Paz anyway, but the aim is to nuke New York, Washington, Miami, and Houston. That's 4 of our 8 nukes. And then maybe Juarez, just because there's a lot of planes there. And then use jet bombers, maybe try and take La Paz in that turn as well. And then, boom, hopefully that will do lots of damage. Like I said, the big cities don't seem to have the nukes. I mean, they may be in Denver, for all I know. So, yeah, they may still have lots of nukes, but they used a lot on Argentina. Just bear that in mind. And without nuclear non-proliferation, maybe they have just used them all, which is unlikely. But hopefully, if they nuke us, they nuke London again. So that's not ideal, because it's our capital. But I'd rather that than if they nuked, say, Mexico City or Oaxaca, and I lost 10 planes, because that would also suck. But yeah, I'm going to give it one more turn, just because we won't be able to take those cities on the west coast. Oh, there we go, gold down. So, yeah, I'm going to see how this goes. So, yeah, like I said, this will be the last episode. It might be a bit longer than usual. Actually, I don't think I said this, but last episode, bit longer than usual. Or second to last episode, probably. And if we start losing, which could happen, I don't know what we're going to do. But I don't think we'll lose. I think they will have a lot of units packed around New York, Washington, those coastlines. Like I said, this is going to be a big bloodbath here. The mechanized infantry are going to get picked off by these nuclear subs. So hopefully I can take Washington and New York straight up. Just first turn as quickly as possible. They may, I don't know if they've been yet, but maybe they'll come to us and ask and say. But I'm not going to mind backstabbing them. That really doesn't matter. Okay, so I'm just going to highlight what the problem is here. If you can see right now, it says next turn. So I should be able to do stuff, but I actually can't do anything. I can't click on anything. And, you know, it's like this for quite a while before it actually lets me have my turn, which is kind of annoying, which is why I want to bring the campaign to a close quicker. I hate to do this, because I always want to have, I like really long campaigns as well, but they always end up being about 20 episodes, because something like this happens. It's probably just my computer not being capable anymore. So yeah, we're going to try and get this over with. Obviously, destroying a lot of US units will probably speed things up a little bit, and they've left a gap here, which is good. The problem is, yeah, I'm pretty sure my mechanized infantry might die, but luckily this one should be able to make the journey. Yeah. No. Okay, maybe not. This is going to be really tough. Dang it. One more. I don't want to take another turn off, though. But I don't think we'll be able to take Washington as it... Oh, maybe... Hang on. We have open borders with the USA, so maybe it's not game over just yet. Is there a road anywhere near here? I don't want to get nuked. That's just all. Don't want to nuke my own unit that I need to do this with. But maybe... You know, sometimes you have to take risks. Okay, here we go then. I'm just going to start it up. I'm not waiting any longer. Dang. Okay, so let's go straight in with the big city first. I'm not even gonna load up the graphics. It would just be awful. Okay, how many city-states are we at war with? Okay, it doesn't matter. It's fine. Houston into the yellow. That's not ideal. Let's try and... Okay, this is the biggest city in the world, so let's try to take Houston. I built loads of guided missiles. They're not doing a great deal, but it's worth a try. We need to just make sure... Yeah, this sucks. No, oh my goodness. If it keeps taking me to that great general, I'm going to get so annoyed. Okay. The jet bombers are going to take a bit of damage, but it's not all bad. Stop taking me to that great general. We'll just go over there. I'm going to use you as bait, and you're going to be destroyed. Okay, we're not going to take as many cities as I hoped. I don't think, unless I want to use more nukes, which isn't the plan. No. Okay, let's use these jet bombers. I just purchased them, so they're going to kind of suck. But, you know what, they're slowly eating away. Where my good planes are further down south. I don't, because if they're going to nuke somewhere, I think it'll be Mexico City. Although there's a lot of planes there, I don't want them to die, ideally. So yeah, that's sort of the hope. That if they nuke anywhere, it will be Mexico City. If they nuke any of these cities, or Merida, I guess, because there's nothing there. There we go. So the biggest US city at the time, Houston, is now ours. Our happiness just shot up and then decreased again. That's pretty big. There's no units around here. That's good news. Havana, hit that rocket artillery. Okay, so which city are we going for next? I think we should go for the capital. That will cause confusion and distress and great losses. Boom. Yep. Okay, so my guy died. That's not good. But we destroyed their units nearby. Okay, we're not going to be able to take it. For God's sake. How have I messed this up so badly? I mean, killing my own units wasn't ideal. And you're probably not going to be able to do it either, because I just did that like an idiot. Doesn't matter. Miami's not going to exist for much longer. Boom, into the yellow. They're probably going to hit back. I've got no idea where they've got their nukes. Let's hit Juarez as well. Just because, yep, units there. And all their planes, a lot of planes anyway, were there. Where are my other... Where have I put my other submarines? I've hid them away. There's one here. And the last city, New York. Please don't... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Sorry. Hang on. No, I'm not joking. That was an accident, Canada. Oh no. Okay, we're in a war with Canada as well. That was... Okay, this destroyer's not... If it can hit that submarine, it can almost certainly hit Miami. So let's... How can you not see? No. Stop, game. Stop. Just load properly for 2 minutes. Okay, there we go. So let's see if we can pull this off. You need to heal, which isn't good. If you need to heal already, that sucks. Just maybe. We'll keep... Miami's got some really good defense somehow, but it's going to fall much quicker. Much less planes needed than in the case of Houston. And who knows, maybe we will still... We won't be able to take New York and Washington, but we might be able to get them, you know, into the red. Problem is their submarines are probably going to pick off all of my mechanized infantry. And that's going to be game over. I'll just have to buy another destroyer, probably. How have you still not done it? It's ridiculous. Come on. Wow, missile cruiser. Thanks. That was really helpful. Come on. Okay, that is not worth doing. We just have to leave those subs and hope for the best. There we go. Miami is added to the UK. Boom. So the Florida and Texas. That's the progress we've made so far. Mexico City. Let's light up Juarez. Wow, these guided missiles actually suck. I don't know why I purchased these. They are so bad. Oh my goodness. They are terrible. Good job I've got a lot more planes. Let's try to take Juarez just because it's a pretty terrible city. So like, if they fight back for it, it's going to sort of just trick the AI into fighting back for it. And hopefully that will play into our hands. If I have enough planes, that is. Eurofighters, come on. I know that this isn't your job, but come on. Come on. Come on, just to protect Mexico City a bit more if we can take Juarez. Bingo. Maybe we'll get a view. Liberate the city. No, I do not want to free Mexico. But there we go. Okay, so could you? No, you can't make it this turn. Problem is these submarines. Oh, because we got vision, we can actually attack them. But Hopefully they'll focus on the battleships. You actually need to go northwards towards New York. And let's just hope there's not a load of Canadians nearby, because that would suck. Battleship, you need to come in and do me a huge favour. Come on, destroy. Actually, destroying one sub is better than weakening all of them. We failed anyway. Jet bomber, you're not dead. You're not. How? Since when can nuclear submarines defend themselves from those kind of attacks? Do we have any more planes? Yes, we do. We have Caracas, which has got lots of planes in it still. There's actually another 6 in Santa Cruz, so I'm going to move those up here to Quito so that I can use them soon. We could always nuke Washington again, or New York, but then I want to save those other nukes, because obviously I can't build any more. Up to Bogota. Okay, Caracas. Let's see what we can do with you guys. Let's try conquer some of these submarines if we can. Try take them out. Jet bomber. There's actually 2 nukes. Wait, the nukes aren't in the city, are they? No. Wait, hang on. Hang on, what? Move submarine. Okay, no, yeah, okay. That makes it look like there was 4 nukes there when there's only 1. Probably gonna have to click next turn now, and we're probably gonna have a lot of damage coming our way, lots of dead units, and probably gonna get absolutely wrecked. But that's all the fun in it, really. That is what this is all about, I guess. So let's see what happens. Okay, so they did a ton of damage with their jet bombers. I cannot even begin to comprehend what they did. So I need to play this really smart, and that is going to involve, how many nukes do we have left? They didn't nuke us, as far as I'm aware. No, it doesn't look like it. So maybe they don't have any, which means, yeah, we have to use all of ours. Now we're going to have to put another one on New York first. Get it into the red. And then Havana. Okay, you need to make sure that I can take this with that mechanized infantry, please. That would be lovely. This is so close to units dying. It really doesn't matter what's left in the Atlantic once we control the eastern coastal cities. It's about what comes up through Mexico, which we've got solid control down there. That is a much better area. Most of our losses came out here in the Atlantic, as you can see. Not very much here. They bombed a lot of stuff with jet bombers, basically. And so yeah, we're going to focus on New York and Washington this turn. Can I? No way. Are you serious? How? How? Ah. Okay, we're also in real risk here of losing Houston. So should probably go and attack them. Good job. You need to heal over here. Also, we've got conflict going on somewhere else. I just realised we are in trouble in Central Africa. This is probably not going to go well for me, guys. I'm going to be honest. I think we may lose. Like, I don't want to jinx anything, but we're in a bad spot now. We've lost so much. Despite taking cities, the amount we've lost is just ridiculous. Okay, let's send these tanks over. They can come and support this city in a second. We need to get everything spot on. There we go. That was the first thing we needed to get rid of. Okay, so we got 2 more nukes. See, that isn't enough. Because like we saw in New York, the city has got to have exactly nothing for a unit with exactly nothing to take it. I'm hoping the destroyer in Miami is going to get the job done here. Obviously New York, that's a shame, we're not going to take it. But again, if we get it to 0 for next turn, the same destroyer should theoretically be able to just take it without dying. Yeah, there you go. So if it's at 0, okay, yeah. Okay, so you can take that. If this destroyer survives, that would be insane. Oh no, another nuclear sub. You've got a jet bomber. Get rid of it. Oh my goodness. Let's use some random planes in the middle of nowhere. Against naval units, yes. Get rid of it. Good. You can build something. I don't know. Build one of those. Our economy is doing surprisingly well, considering we lost 5 of our 8. Actually, we bombed Canada as well, so we lost almost all of our trade routes. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me. Like, if Canada is the reason I lose the war, I'm going to be so mad. But okay, there's 6 planes here. They have more than 6 planes. That was inevitable. We've got 1 more nuke. Like, after that, we can't use any more. Let's just try it. There we go. Let's go for La Paz. I mean, there's nothing else to really go for. Actually, I say that. We should probably destroy that mechanized infantry and the marine, or they will be able to take the city. So let's make sure that doesn't happen. Boom. Bye. Goodbye. You're dead. Marine. Ah, come on, kill it. Okay, Challenger. Actually, the tank can't get any closer, so you can stay here. Bringing up the city's defense. Okay, let's use the Eurofighters. They've got nothing else to do for now to destroy that marine. Okay, we're definitely not #1 military anymore. I just thought I'd, just to clarify, I think we were second when the war started to Russia. Russia and China are at war with India at the moment, so that's keeping them distracted. Neither of them wanted to help, and that's probably why, because they were in that war. This is going to be close. No, actually it's not. We've got another 6 planes or so. Dang, these planes are bad. Just focus on the jet bombers. They're all that matters. There we go. Oh, they bombed my destroyer. This stressful times. You know what? Their planes are gone. That is a positive. We can use these jet bombers to do something, surely. What can you do? You can't do anything. I can't see any units, so you may as well just stay here. I'll probably fly them a bit nearer in a minute, because there's nothing actually nearby that they can actually hit anymore. They're out of range. That's a sign of good progress. Where can we hit something? Oh, well, that's just a dumb AI move. They can't do anything there. But by the looks of things, I'm probably gonna make this a longer video than usual. Well, by longer, I mean I'm gonna record for longer. The turns are just much longer. There's not many turns actually being passed. But yeah, that's what's gonna happen, and we'll see what goes on from there. There's no point building a cargo ship. It will get destroyed. Just build money, I can just buy stuff I need then. Actually, I've got another 9,000 gold to spend. Merida, hello? Can you... I need some jet bombers. I'll buy a missile cruiser. Good job, George. Good job. Purchase. So we could have got 9. We can get 8 now, I believe. Or maybe 7. It depends. Oh, we're out of space. Dang it. I mean, it doesn't seem like there's anything out here. I'm gonna... Oh yeah, I can't buy it in Miami anyway. Bogota, hello. Can you buy me some more jet bombers? I mean, you're gonna be out of range. That's the problem, I guess, being out of range. I can't actually... I've got so many planes, I can't bring them any closer at the moment anyway. Build a bank. There we go. Let's see how many units I lose this turn. Again, I'll probably lose quite a bit because they have a lot of planes still. Okay, so big times. We are in trouble in Africa. I'm going to be honest. There is a lot of units there. Luckily, I got some more planes actually to deal with this issue over here. I'm going to use these. Actually, they probably can't even reach. They died. They just straight up died. Yep, that was a good start. Don't know how we're supposed to hold them off. As long as they don't take the city, I'm not bothered. Jet bombers. There we go. They will do something. Try and kill the mobile SAMs if you can. Oh, that one has logistics. I have no idea why that one is just being left here when it has logistics, but you know what? It is what it is. Tank. Destroy that tank. Destroy that. Get in there. Try to do some damage. See what you can do. Just put the tanks in. That'll cause a distraction. Great engineer. What? It's not a good time to spawn me a great engineer, but fine. Go over there. They didn't destroy very much this turn, although China and Russia threatened me with nukes. But yeah, we're going to promote a load of jet bombers probably. But yeah, let's see what's the tactic here. So okay, so step 1 is to bomb New York again, to get it down fully and take it. Destroyer. There we go. This destroyer is an absolute tank. That is incredible. But yeah, oh, dang it. There's a marine right there, and it's probably going to walk into Washington. Let's just stop that from happening. Nope. Nix. Nada no. Dead. Come on, we need to get this guy, or we are going to be in trouble. Land unit bonus. Come on. How? It's just a marine. And these bombers that are doing immense damage to cities are struggling. It's kind of ridiculous at times. Okay, I'd rather have the siege. Yeah, you're not going to be able to take the city anyway. We may... Okay, we're definitely going to lose that city if we're not careful. See, the Marines are better than mechanized infantry. Since when has that been normal? Okay, there we go. These jet bombers are doing much more damage. That's good. It's on the positive note. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, the other one is kind of annoying that there's another one. Because I do not want to lose New York after all of this. Because if I lose that destroyer, I will be in trouble. Boom. There we go. Come on. Come on. Okay. So, boom. There we go. Okay, that should be low enough for us to hold on. Juarez. Okay, but in terms of the rest of our stuff, let's make sure... Where's this new destroyer? It's not going to be able to reach for another turn. Oh, if they bomb that destroyer as well, it's going to be pretty mad. Let's keep La Paz down low. We can't take La Paz at the moment, so yeah, let's just keep killing units that are out there. It's the best thing we can possibly do at the moment. Caracas, you've got some planes. Just try and... You can't reach anything. Okay, hang on. So let's focus on the planes that can hit. All of these ones. Again, we can't see any more cities, which kind of sucks. But I think it's taking a few turns just to break from war. From the taking cities for a minute. Won't hurt too much. I don't want to be doing productions right now, game. I do want to be... Okay, let's just do what it wants me to do. One thing at a time. Let's do that. And maybe that will work. Bank. Courthouse. Promotion. I think Canada may end up with New York. I just want to point that out. I think Canada may take New York from us. Unless I can get nuclear non-proliferation unenacted. Which isn't going to happen. Heal. Heal. As I said, there's nothing else we can really... We could bomb a load of Canadian units. Actually, no, we can't. Okay, destroy the mechanized infantry just to spare New York for another turn. Before I lose it. Probably to Canada, which would be really... And that would... that's such a weird thing. Like, that I can... You know, it's just kind of ironic that I'm powerful enough to be taking out, kind of successfully, the USA, yet I'm still going to lose what was, not, obviously it wasn't at the time I took it, but the biggest city in the USA, I guess, in New York. Actually, I don't know. I don't know, it might not be. Might be wrong there. It might be Los Angeles at the moment. I'm not sure. Why can't you go over there? Oh, okay, so I've already moved them, that's why. Missile cruiser, like, what are you doing? Just go out there and do something. Stop sitting here. Battleship, same. Actually, you probably want to head west. If I hadn't left that destroyer in Panama City for the whole game... What unit am I clicking on? Oh, for goodness sake. Sometimes we'll see some random units sat in the middle of nowhere pretty soon. No other US units I can see. We could hit these Canadian mobile SAMs and stuff, but that's just going to probably get our planes killed. So I'm going to avoid doing that. Heal. I don't want to push this tank. Actually, you know what I can do? I can push the tank forward so that I can see Phoenix, and then I can retreat again once the actual attack has begun. Gonna die? Oh my goodness, that plane came close to death. Those pilots saw things. But yeah, we can start attacking because obviously we don't have any more nukes, so it's all gonna have to be jet bomber luck now, I guess. Jet bomber luck? I don't know, just jet bomber grind, I guess. And obviously it's going to take a while because after every turn we're practically going to have to heal all of them. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. But Phoenix would be pretty good. There's no real aim for this war, by the way. It's just to sort of control all the cities that belonged, I guess, to the USA. I'm not bothered about Canada at all. They can live in my new world that I am crafting. Canada are more than welcome to stay. And there we go. I didn't mean to nuke them anyway. That was just me being an idiot and not really paying attention. Let's keep using Reykjavik to try and destroy these submarines. As long as we keep them preoccupied, that's good. Move more units forward. It's all good. Actually, we could probably stick these nuclear submarines out here now just to see if we can catch anything. Now they're not holding my most precious weapons. Interception. Okay, so cities like Quito have complete arsenals of jet bombers that just aren't getting used. It's kind of worrying. Okay, you can't go there. Go to Mexico City so that I can start using you next turn. I don't want to put them any... I don't want to risk putting them in any... Actually, I'll probably put them in Houston. That's where I'm going to move everything, because it's now... Houston's now pretty safe. I'm feeling secure in terms of Houston. So let's put all these jet bombers in Houston, so we've got a massive amount of range over the rest of North America. So the problem is now just getting vision of cities, getting units near cities before we're ready to take them, which was something we didn't have to worry about when we first started the war. There we go. Promotion. There's still so many units that need promotion. This is ridiculous. Nope, wrong button. So I'm going to just do that all now, quietly, and not say... Oh, there we go. Got through it all. Next turn. Okay, guys, I'm going to have to take a turn out of attacking the USA. I'm still going to try to take Phoenix, probably, and La Paz, but I need to make sure that I do some serious damage to the Canadian units here, because they are actually, credit to Canada, very brave, Stephen Harper, who I apologised. He's not going to give me a peace deal for a very long time, but yeah, we are in a war with them now, because the good sort of roads between Toronto and New York, it's going to be pretty crucial that we hold on. So luckily all these new jet bombers are here, they can help out, but because the US keep bombing all of the cities I've taken from them down to 0 health, if I don't destroy all the units, I will probably lose the city, and that's probably what's going to happen here. Luckily my missile cruisers are, oh my goodness, these are really good against submarines. And my submarines and the battleship, these are probably going to do considerable bit of damage out here. No, go up here off the coast of New York. Anyway, to these US nuclear subs. Let's destroy one. There we go. 2v1. Lovely. And there's a third one out here we can deal with. This destroyer, I'm going to pull it out and hopefully it lives. But I don't want it to lose it if I am to lose the city. This destroyer's healing pretty well. Oh, no, the tank wasn't meant to leave. Oh well, my bad. Okay, so you go here, and let's see what we can do. I am aware I've not finished in Canada yet, so let's just actually take a step back. The Mobile Sam is a melee unit, so let's just destroy the Mobile Sams. And then we'll use... Actually, so... Come on, yep, get rid of the mechanized infantry, because that could have gone badly. Because that could have just walked in if they get it to 0 health again. I think if we get this Mobile Sam, the other one's not on the side of the lake with the road. So this one shouldn't be able... Actually, it might be. Sometimes you just got to take a risk, though, you know. You know, in the end, if Canada take it, it's not... I'm not going to beat myself up over. I'm not going to be like, oh, it's the end of the world. Let's end the campaign early. Canada took this city. That's not how it's going to be, but yeah, it's going to be a two-part ending to this series. Probably do one more turn in this episode, which could be a bit longer than usual by the looks of things. I can't tell, but I've gone over how long I usually record for anyway. So that's my sort of... That's how I can assume. Let's attack that. Make sure they don't... Okay, La Paz as well. I want to take you out. Come on, Eurofighters. Yes. Yes, there we go. So we took another city, finally. Boom. That's good. It's more distractions for them. We can move more ships up the Pacific coast now. LA is not in our sights. Tijuana is in our sights. Okay, jet bomber. Don't die. Oh, it died. Okay, heal. Heal. Phoenix was really strong if I remember. Yeah, a lot of these jet bombers aren't in any condition. Yep, died. Okay, so I should be more careful. You should be alright. Yep, just... just... pushing it fine. Phoenix. If I got rid of all the Canadian units, I'm confident I'll be fine now. Which means I probably won't be, in all fairness. Come on, if we can take Phoenix this turn, that would be super helpful. Because again, it would just be another city that they would have to keep trying. It would less... They would have to spread their bombers even more to keep doing what they're doing, and it's more likely they wouldn't be able to get the cities down to 0 health anymore. Ah, this sucks. I'm running out of options here. Stealth bomber, Phoenix, or do I go for this guy? I just feel like I don't want to risk it. Also, Canada have 6 planes as well. Maybe I'm not safe. Oh, that didn't work. Okay, I haven't used any of the planes in Oaxaca, but they're all in the red, so I'm probably going to have to leave them for this turn. You know, it's the sort of thing, you know, we give it time. We're not going to lose this war. When it comes down to it, we're not going to lose. It's just going to take a lot of time. Actually, all these planes are fine. Do you have air repair? You should probably get air repair. Come on. Okay, we're probably going to take Phoenix, which again is going to be super helpful. Just got to take a risk sometimes with your planes and hope. We've got so many, it's not a cat. Like, there is literally, actually, there's not really any more, but there was a backlog of planes trying to make it up to the region. They're all there now. There's just so many different sort of fronts where I'm fighting them on. Ah, we're not even going to be able to do this. Oh, look, the Eurofighter. That was a shame. I thought we were going to be able to do it with the Eurofighter. We didn't have the range. That sucks. There we go. Take a risk. We're going to take another US jet bomber out as well, which is pretty important. Phoenix, Arizona, I think, is now ours. And there's Denver, the new US capital. 42 population. That city is going to take a long time for us to take over, I'm afraid. Very long time, because it's going to have a great defense. Same with Chicago. That's going to take a while. So yeah, we're probably going to be going one city at a time. But yeah, we're probably going to have to need to just take like a turn off. I don't even know if I can sustain this level of aggression anymore. And the bombers all just need to heal everywhere. Yeah, you can fall back and heal again. Can you fall back and heal? You're doing really good. Okay, there is a UAV. I don't want to get rid of that UAV particularly. I do want to try and take that mobile SAM out where possible. But yeah, if I just let everything's just going to have to heal for a turn. I think that's just going to be how it is, because there's no way the jet bombers will live much longer. There's not too many cities left. I mean, how many have I taken? 1, 2, 3, 7, and there's 6 to go. So I mean, 6 on the mainland. There is all these islands. I'm going to leave them. I'm not going to go for Anchorage either. It's just too difficult and stuff. So I'm going to give us one more. Actually, I'm going to end the video now. My apologies, but I am going to end it now because the next turn, like I said, I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to leave everything to heal, no matter what. Just going to leave everything to heal. Next turn, we'll come back straight into the next video, going for Chicago and Denver, depending on if I can get a land unit up here. Actually, maybe not. Maybe we'll be going, probably focusing on Tijuana and LA first, and then trying to squeeze round. Yeah, that'll be next episode. This video is probably really long, so yeah, one more episode of this series to go by the... Well, there should be, depending on Salt Lake City as well, because that looks really tough with all those mountains. That could be pretty difficult. But thank you so much for watching. As always, if you've enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, comment, maybe even subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.